closing up shop with Velveeta 345, snatching up the ball on the drive and rocketing it up court for a wide open triple. Wait a second, offense can be made by defense? Now I've seen everything. Which play makes you...
Gallinari, the pass to Lewis. Here's Terry. To the middle. And stolen by Bull. Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And for the Wizards, we've got Cam Reddish, and it's Harper in at the point. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Shot clock at 5. Smith. Another shot. And the layup is good by Bull.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Clippers shooting about 43% on this one. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Down low. Here's Harper. Yeah, with a rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot by Terry, no good. Second chance shot. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harper. To the paint. And that one's good. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Terry. To the inside, and stolen by Bull. Inside, here's Reddish. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Down low, here's Lewis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Reddish. Here's Rodman. He's covered by Gallinari. Rodman, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Terry. Here's Petrovic. Reddish covering. Here's Petrovic. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Yao. 3-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the right side. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. And you look at Reddish. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Wizards. Smith, he's checked in for Reddish. Here's Petrovic. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Petrovic has got 5 now.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Here's Harper. He's got 10. There's a screen to the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
2 minutes.
Here's Petrovic. He's got 5. Pass to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari. And at 6'10", that's special.
And here's Bull. Smith inside. He's against Gallinari. The jump hook. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Yao. Here's Lewis. He's got 11. They set the screen. Here's Petrovic. Johnson with it. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wright's checked in. Scott's checked in for Washington. Now here's Smith. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Gallinari's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Rodman nails the baby hook. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Right outside to the paint. Here's Lewis. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Harper. 10 points for him. Here's Scott, hounded by Wright. Clock at 6. Pass to Scott. Here's Harper, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
LA basketball. Substitution on the court.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Lewis. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Lewis has got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Washington leading by 17 at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got DeLon Wright, and it's Johnson in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Washington has possession following the score by the Clippers. Here's Harper. He's covered by Bagley. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alexander Walker comes in for Bagley.
Substitution for your Clippers. Irvin Johnson. Nikhil Alexander.
Pass to Scott. Smith with a screen on Wright. Culver, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Wright outside, 11 feet out. Here's Johnson, rejected by Bull.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Scott. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Wright up top, covered by Smith. And the shot goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Scott passes to Culver. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really good playmaking instincts from Jarrett Culver. Sends a confident pass that he knows can be converted.
Watch him.
Right outside. Over Bowl. Rejected by Bowl. Here's Scott, covered by Johnson. Scott can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to right. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Culver. Smith passes to Scott. Inside. Here's Harper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Terry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's stolen. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Knocks down the long J.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. Picked by Smith. Harper passes to Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Petrovic. Reddish covering. Petrovic passes to right. To the paint. Here's Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Harper. Pass to Smith. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Rodman's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 17. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Yao. Hole covering. Yao, good.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. They set the pick. Smith outside. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. With a 9-footer, and again, it's Washington converting.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
The shot by Terry, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. To the inside. Harper. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Ron Harper.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. Here's Bagley. The Wizards making their last shot.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Washington dominating the game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Bagley. Culver on the wing. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. And Washington again with the bucket.
You can see the vision and instincts of Jarrett Culver, able to spot the wide open man and hit him in rhythm.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for San Antonio.
down by 12. So on the floor for Denver, Gary Payton is out there with Iverson. Then there's Campbell. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Nene in at the 4. Here's Mirazan. Count it. Mirazan's got 5. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Here's Skiles. He has yet to score, and that one's good by Marley.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Hunter against Marley. Nene with the screen on Marley. Here's Hunter. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Mirazan. Off target with the jump hook. Denver leading by 11. Passes it to Nene. Now Campbell. Hunter sets a screen for Payton. Drives to the hoop. And good that time. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Skiles the pass to Mirazan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And so he makes both from the line. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mirazan. Campbell defending. Mirazan gets the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Denver leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Iverson. It's tipped.
And that's the big reason why Mirazan's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. Mirazan gets the bucket. Mirazan's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Skiles. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Craig Elo checked in for the Spurs. And a switcher also for Denver. Anderson, he's checked in for Hunter.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Payton. Anderson outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Elo. And that one drops for him. Elo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Iverson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Marley against Payton. Shot on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Assistant, Gary Payton.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, an intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin. He has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing.
The three from Marley. Traps in the tray. Marley's got 8 points.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Ainge is checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Norman Powell's checked in for Iverson. Here's Nene. Payton looking around. With the teardrop. Powell for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Murazov. He dishes it to Elo. The pass to Cardinal. Ball's knocked loose. Powell against Elo. Powell dishes to Nene. Nene setting the pick for Payton. Back to Nene. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Skiles. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Skiles. Looking to end the run. No good on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Spurs trail by 10. They've got Ainge. Porzingis is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Elo. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Porzingis can't hit. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. The baseline J. And that's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Takes the 3. The shot's good from Ainge.
he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Powell against D'Lo. Smith kicks to Anderson. Smith sets the pick for Anderson. Porzingis with the steal. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
And here is Ainge. They set the pick. Stolen by Anderson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Powell with it. Driving inside. And that one is good. Powell's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Williams. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Powell. And Iverson's subbed in for Payne. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You've got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Porzingis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Jerome. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hunter. Smith kicks to Iverson. Pass to Anderson. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For the Nuggets, Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for Smith. And it's Payton in for Anderson.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 10. Now Marley. They set the pick. Pass to Skiles. Here's Mirasan. Campbell defender. Here's Mirasan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Payton with it. Matthews covering.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
At the line for the Nuggets, Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for San Antonio. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mirasan. He kicks to Marley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hunter with the screen on Marley, and the pass to Campbell. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
There's a good screen. Here's Mirasan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Denver calls timeout. Here's Iverson. Wide open look. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Here's Skiles. Passes it to Mirasan. Goes back up. Denver grabs the miss. Nene's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Payton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Nene's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Marley. And Matthews kicks to Cardinal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Payton, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Gary Payton.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Skiles. And that one, good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here is Payton. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is
Hayes in the high post. Pass to man. Three-pointer. A rebound by Willis. Here's New Orleans now. A 12-point game. They've got Hayes, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. Willis, the pass to Higgins. Now here's Jordan. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. They set a pick. Here's Price. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Allen outside. Down low. Hayes inside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Cage. The fadeaway. And the basket is good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's man. No points so far. Allen with it. Here's Artest. Counted from distance.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Price, the pass to Higgins. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the pick. Here's Price. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Misses from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Kirilenko. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Artest. The 3-ball. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. Dragic is checked in for man. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Willis. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Willis has got his second basket on the night.
How about the grit Willis plays with? I mean, he's a strong physical guy, able to take some contact and still power through it and get the shot in.
Now here's Allen. He's got 10. Gets the 3 to fall.
When you let a team knock down.
Dragic outside. Allen outside from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 16.
all 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Willis. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Poole, he's checked in for Jordan. And the free throw, no good. Here's New Orleans. Cage passes to Price. Poole outside. Pass to Price. Here's Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Poole for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Dragic. 9 points in the game. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cage. Cage has got rebound number 7 tonight. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Dragic. Off the inbound, no good. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Here's Willis. Tries from 6 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's our test. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Poole for 3. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's our test. 16 points for him. Dragic passes to Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Jordan Poole.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Here's Kirilenko. And so it's Seattle looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Max Strus, and it's Poole in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Number 35, Antoine Carr.
Now Dragic. They set the pick. Over Poole. Good on the 13-footer.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Poole outside. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Portis.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Crops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Poole. On the wing, Strus. And here's Poole. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Carr. From deep, Strus. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Boy, Brian Shaw could have rolled that ball to his teammate. He was so wide open.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Dragic against Poole, driving to the basket.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Dragic passes to Chambers. Here's Shaw. Conchar outside. Out to the wing. Here's Dragic. The shot from the low post is good. Dragic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Pelicans.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Jordan with it. Pass to Willis. And here's Poole. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For your Pelicans, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Poole. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. That one falls. Chambers has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Willis. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Pass to Allen. Portis the screen. Allen, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Coming off the screen, you have to play Allen for his shot. That creates a passing lane for his teammates.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Impeccable shot selection all night long stood out to me. I mean, he made the effort to get solid looks that he knows he can make, and the consistency he shot it with, outstanding.
I mean, they knew that coming off 2 straight losses, they had to change their strategy. Giving him room to shine was part of that, and he did not disappoint. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 17. Here's Mann. Pass to Longley. Back to Mann. It's rebounded by Cage. Cage has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jordan with the bucket.
Catching the defense off guard that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
Here's Mann. Pass to Allen. Here's Kirilenko. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cage. Cage has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Jordan. Here's Willis. And it's New Orleans with another.
With the rocket inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Longley. Pelicans cleared away.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Jordan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Ray Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Michael Jordan. One shot.
One shot.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Supersonics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. Here's Higgins. Here's the three. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen outside. Pass to Mann. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kirilenko. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Here's Price. Three-pointer. Misses the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks.
And here are the Rockets now. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Parker out there with Robinson. Then there's Bender. Then it's Hito Turkoglu. And it's Cauley Stein in at center, locking down the middle.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
Parker against Jackson. Parker sets the screen for Turkoglu. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Parker outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Manning the pass to Webb. Houston moving the ball around. Ewing. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And he nails the third.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
To the paint, here's Webb. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Webb's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Parker dishes to Bender. Turkoglu right side. Count that one. Turkoglu's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Shoots over Worthy. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, there's a nice rhythm to Parker's game, playing with such pace.
Parker against Jackson. There's the pass to Manning. And here is Webb. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Anderson, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns leading. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Anderson against Webb. To the inside. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here is Anderson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Rebound by Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Anderson with the ball, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Pass to Bender. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. To the paint. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist from Cauley Stein. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Baker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Worthy down low. Covered by Johnson. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anderson outside. A putback. The Rockets trail. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Williams finds Worthy.
Kenny Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And some nice passing there by Houston. It's blocked. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. And it's the Rockets on the break. And the basket by Webb. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Baker, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They get a hand on it. Williams with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Finished off the break. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer. And if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Williams against Anderson. And a rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cauley Stein. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Edwards comes in for Webb. Worthy outside. Kicks it to Williams. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Francis. And it's off from three-point range. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets on top, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
53.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
And everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Baker. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Williams. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
At the line for your Rockets, Montrezl Harrell.
That free throw, no good.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Roby's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 4. Here's Ryder. McGee screen on Edwards. Francis hands it from downtown. Francis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix.
Oh, nice to see Francis knocking down the triple. They need more of that from him.
Williams kicks to Baker. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. McCray's checked in for Roby.
Here for your Rockets, number 1, Rodney McCray.
Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Williams against Anderson. McGee is screen on Williams. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Harrell. McCray kicks to Williams. Pass to McCray. Pulls up from the corner. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Williams against Anderson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Harrell. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Johnson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The layup off target.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Francis passes to McGee. He kicks it to Anderson. Back to McGee to take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
JaVale McGee, 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up for the Rockets. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Harrell. Webb comes in for McCray. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Webb against Robinson on the left block. Again, the Rockets score. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Parker. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is big for Parker's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, he's a threat.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Webb the pass to Ewing. Shoots over McGee. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just one on the basket from Ewing.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Williams. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Parker looking over the floor. McGee, it's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Webb a screen on Parker. Here's Jackson. Plenty of space. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the Suns call time. Phoenix making some changes. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Bender in for Johnson. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Ewing, following Hedo Turkoglu's 3. Manning the pass to Ewing. And the shot goes down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Manning. Cauley-Stein defending. Manning the pass to Jackson. Ewing with it. Over Turkoglu. And Houston again with the bucket. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Cauley-Stein with this screen on Jackson. Here's Turkoglu, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Turkoglu's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Ewing. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Turkoglu passes to Cauley-Stein. Turkoglu outside. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Worthy. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Jackson. A jump hook. Tries again. Got it.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards against Robinson. It's Edwards on the wing. Dishes it to Ewing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Turkle, and that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Hito Turkle taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Parker. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mark Jackson, third personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Suns, Parker, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And Parker, a solid role player, someone that can provide a boost of energy to this team.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And an intentional foul right there.
Mark Jackson, 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Phoenix. Parker taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Ewing outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from outside. Turkoglu outside. So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to...
We appreciate
Smith outside. It's Booker on the wing, picked by Smith, and the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Smith out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Butler. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Bradley in at the center position. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smith against Garland. Smith passes to Bradley. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Garland, the pass to Towns. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And here's Smith. He's got 13. Pass to Bradley. Outside for Booker. And Booker, cash on the 3.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Smith against Garland. Martin outside. Back to Garland. Towns, a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Ibaka. He's got 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3, and it's blocked by Martin. Hachimura with the ball, guarded by Smith. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hachimura.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass. Number 5, Rui Hachimura.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
Here's Butler. He's scoreless. Pass to Smith. Butler, a screen on Garland. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bradley. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Garland, the pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. The Mavericks making a switch here. Goes up off the inbound. Yes, on the jumper. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They need this. Count it. Batum's got 9 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Smith with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Smith. And he dunks it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Batum. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Shot clock at 3. Fires, high post. Count that bucket. Chapman's got his second bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Mavericks making a change here. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. If you look at the Mavericks, when it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And, of course, Oklahoma City, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Asik, good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Lever, right now averaging 5.5 a game. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Aguirre. He's guarded by Martin. Pulls it from 20. Aguirre can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Batum. He's got 9. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
Here's Lever. Over to the wing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action. Up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Chapman. Pass to Samanic. Rozier against Anthony from 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game. And Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
And for the Mavericks, they've got Anthony. And it's Aguirre in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Lever. Here's Aguirre, defended by Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Aguirre, defended by Horton Tucker. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Holmes is checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 7, Deshaun Holmes.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Clock at 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Aguirre, defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Madsen. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Samanic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Rozier. Ashik, the pass to Rozier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees. Gets that one to go.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Madsen. Madsen. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Horton Tucker. And a nice finish on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lever. Inside. Here's Madsen. The Thunder with the rebound. Ashik's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Ibaka. Back to Smith. Ibaka with a screen on Garland. Hey, puts up a 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
And that one misses.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Smith. Pass to Booker. Outside Butler. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Now Towns. Over Booker. Shot's good by Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Garland against Smith. Ibaka with a screen on Garland. Ibaka the pass to Bradley. That one no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Towns down low. Booker defending. Towns, that's good.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Garland against Smith. Ibaka with a screen on Garland. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Towns. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Smith against Towns. And here's Ibaka. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And 1:01 left in the game. Ibaka's shot is off.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Garland. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Now here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Garland for 3. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. .26 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Towns. Count it!
Well, this team relies, obviously, on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. Timeout called. The Thunder. They trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Smith against Garland. Martin outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Sean Bradley.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Garland, the pass to Hachimura. The 3. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb.
The 76ers leading. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Olajuwon is out there with Brewer. Then there's Abdul Rauf. Then it's Curry. And it's Mullen in at the small forward position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Olajuwon. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Here's McCarty. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Mullen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mullen's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Rivers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nash against Abdul-Rauf. Nash kicks to Austin. Green, the pass to McCarty for the tie. Steve Nash, and that's good. Nash has got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Nash, the pass to McCarty. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Hornacek, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Fisher's checked in for Abdul-Rauf. Now here's Rivers. Hornacek outside. And it's Nash at the elbow. Rivers passes to Hornacek. It's deflected. Mullen against Hornacek.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Number 1, Steve Nash.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Rivers sets the pick for Nash. It's Rivers on the wing. Hornacek outside. Takes it inside. 4 on the clock. Can't hit from 12. Philadelphia leading by 4. Mullen with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Mullen's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Fisher. No scoring in this one. Passes to Kerr. Kept alive, Olajuwon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now the pass to McCarty. Here's McDaniel. Pass to McCarty. Hornacek outside. Fires the three. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Now here's Rivers. 6 points for him. Pass to McCarty. Hornacek outside. Pass to McDaniel. And it's good. 2 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Fisher looking it over. Fisher sets the screen for Red. Bangs home the trifecta. Red's got 10 points in the game.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Rivers. That's tipped. Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the floor.
Ilgauskas' screen on Chalmers. And there's the drive. Here's Rivers. Here's Ilgauskas. Kicks it out to Malone. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from McDaniel.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Olajuwon inside, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
41.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 5. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. McDaniel is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Strickland in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel. Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Chalmers pass to Red. There's the pick. Here's Chaney. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Strickland. Ilgauskas' screen on Chalmers. Strickland passes to Ilgauskas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
At the line for 2, Zadrunas.
And he sinks the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Chalmers looking around. The pass to Chaney. No one near him. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Ilgauskas. And yes, it's good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Chalmers outside. Down low. Here's Red. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good from Red.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now, here's Nash. There's the dish to Malone. Here's Hornacek. Here's Austin. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Green. And Detroit again with the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Abdul Rauf. Outside, Mullen. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Mullen against Malone. Comes up empty down low.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Red passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Austin, no luck.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Austin. Back to Nash. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Philadelphia on D. Rivers dishes to Nash. 5 on the clock to stop the run. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And the 3-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Nash against Abdul Rauf. Passes it to Mullen. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Austin.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McCarty the pass to Nash. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
2 minutes.
Here's Rivers. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Green. Offline with his 3.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
The shot's good from Mullen.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Nash. We've got 1:28 left in the game. And they pick up 2. Austin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Mullen. pass to Abdul Rauf. Olajuwon kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys work just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. Nash can't get it to go. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Rivers. The shot by Nash, no good. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Johnson passes to Camby. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
On the court for Minnesota. Johnson passes to Ellis. Back to Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Now here's Johnson. To the left wing. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push. And of course, New York, they're 4 spots behind them. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Here's Johnson following the score by Minnesota. Floats one. There's the block.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kersey. From the stripe. Got it. Kersey's got 5.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Johnson against Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Mutombo. The Knicks with the rebound. Camby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Down low. Here's Swift. A rebound by Coleman. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's deflected. And here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Camby. Clock at 6. Grant outside. Here's Wilkins. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Wilkins. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Goes up at the stripe. Swift. And the layup is good off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Kersey. Here's Mutombo. He's got 7. Here's Coleman. And he makes it on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Coles. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to West. From 17, and that's good for 2.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. 1:33 left in the 3rd. Here's Kersey. 5 points in the game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
New York ball. Timberwolves substitution, number 24, Sam Cassell.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Cole's no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game. Here's Mutombo. And he banks in the layup. Mutombo has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
To the middle. Here's Swift. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kersey. He's covered by Grant. Kersey, pass to Mutombo. It's rebounded by Grant.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to West. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Here's Cassell. Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Marbury's got 12 points. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Malone. Pass to West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Take a break.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
On the court for Minnesota.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Coles. Pass to West. Here's Malone. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Sasser. Coles with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Sasser. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Here's Malone. From down in the low post, it goes. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Gaddison. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Gaddison's got his first 2 points. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Malone can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Cassell. Pass to Higgins. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. New York calls timeout.
Squad.